Now, from an open letter to a Twitter row and a very public feud, the Irish singer Sinead O'Connor has now threatened to sue the former Disney star Miley Cyrus as their dispute spirals out of control. It all began when O'Connor tried to reach out to the 20-year-old pop star, warning her that the music industry could try to pimp her sexuality. But it all went downhill from there, as Cordelia Lynch reports.
Never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in.
She doesn't want a war, but Miley Cyrus is in a spat with the woman who inspired her tearful close-up.
Nothing compares to you.
Unfortunately, Sinead O'Connor doesn't like being compared, and in a purportedly motherly offering, she warned the 20-year-old not to prostitute herself. But the star with the sledgehammer reminded her Twitter followers O'Connor had torn up a picture of the then Pope and said before Amanda Burns there was ... comparing the Irish singer to the actor who's undergoing psychiatric treatment. The 46-year-old lashed back, threatening legal action and saying it's extremely hard to be given work when people think one is suffering from mental illness. Last night, she had some choice words for the industry too.
You know, we've got to look at Pop Idol, we've got to look at all of this stuff that has actually sanitised music and made music something that doesn't anymore cause trouble for the sake of what it's saying and for its spirituality, rather than for the fact that somebody's got their tits out. We can all get our tits out, that's very easy, you know.
The child star has been involved in some hard-hitting rebranding. This display, known as twerking, attracted more than 200 million YouTube views. She later called it a strategic hot mess.
You're always going to make people talk. You might as well make them talk for like 2 weeks rather than 2 seconds. Every time I do anything, I want to remember this is what separates me from everybody else.
She's been trying to separate herself from Hannah Montana too, the character she played for years. But is she raising the bar of acceptability for new artists? Singer Lydia Bayliss doesn't think so, even though she's happy to be filmed in the bath.
The moment that I was trying to show in my music video was, you know, lots of girls have been alone and thinking about their lives in the bath, and you have a cry or whatever, and that's a real moment. And whereas I think, you know, being very suggestive towards the sledgehammer is not a real moment. That's just trying to get a reaction.
But Miley Cyrus calls it a movement. And like Sinead O'Connor, she believes she's in the driving seat.